Quality in early care and quality in early education is about celebrating emerging skills of children.
As teachers, we wear many different hats. Sometimes we take on the role as social workers or counselors, and then we still have to have the energy and stamina to still teach the academic and social skills as well.
To invest in the children is also to invest in the teachers.
One of the most critical components of quality in a classroom for me is the quality of the interactions between the children, the parents, and the teachers. When we are able to offer differentiated, tailored interactions, tailored to the need and the characteristics of the children, then we can set those foundations to build these lasting relationships that are going to serve and to help the children develop and find their potential. At the same time, we want to partner with parents. We want to help build upon that knowledge that they already have, and they are the expert on their children. And we want to, in base of that, build upon that and help them just potentiate their children's development. You might have, in a small group, you might be working with children that have different levels of cognitive development. And when you know them, you can, at the same time, use their skills, and you can support each of them, and you can help them support each other. So that's what differentiating means when you can deliver and address the need of each child, and you can help them collaborate between each other. You can set up that collaborative environment.
I think the most critical components of quality in the classroom would be establishing meaningful and positive relationships with the children, as well as having inviting and engaging learning activities in the classroom, and then just overall safety. I think once those positive relationships are built, children are more prone to engage with teachers and their friends in those learning activities, especially if it's a safe environment for them to explore.
So I think that infants and toddlers really are under-researched. Most of my career I've been an infant toddler teacher, but there was a brief period of time where I was a preschool teacher, and I did more research studies as a preschool teacher than I have as an infant toddler teacher in the course of about 15 years. What can we do to help build that brain in other areas? Because we know that from birth to 3 is when their brain growth is most rapid. So it's a really critical period. And I think researching what we can do to help build the brain is our ultimate goal.
Teaching is not easy. You know, we deal with a lot of kids from various backgrounds who have experienced different levels of trauma, and sometimes we forget to take care of ourselves. So I would just like to see more research on how trauma in the classroom affects teachers, and then maybe some ways that we can figure out how to cope at the end of the day.
So I think that quality care for infants and toddlers requires quality teachers, and an investment in that young age group is an investment in the teachers. We know that teachers are very underpaid. I looked it up, and the median pay for an early childhood teacher is just under $20,000 a year. So in the state of Ohio. So I have a 17-year-old that works at a grocery store and makes almost that already. The cost of childcare can be astronomical. It can cost as much as your mortgage, and we can't put that burden back onto families, but we still need to find a way to invest in early childhood and find a way to fund it so that those teachers are making a living wage as well.
Teaching is hard, and teachers invest a lot into our future in regards to teaching our children. We invest our time, our energy, and sometimes a lot of our own money. So I think it would be nice to have someone invest back into teachers in regards to our salaries.
As a teacher, I'm witnessing every day children that are experiencing adversity and that are experiencing trauma make tremendous gains. And this gives me hope for the future, for what they can achieve. And I wish everybody could see that the way I see it.